You're Chinese.
CumTown Premium.
Pra.
There you go.
Pra, pra.
I was going to make the noise, but...
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm injured.
Yeah.
I'm wounded.
Nick's playing hurt.
I got a...
Prolapsed asshole.
No, this isn't sport. It's not a sports thing. This is war.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm wounded. I got the purple dick.
What shade is the tip of your dick?
Mine?
Some have
normal. How about that?
deep
Not
purple.
No, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Some have a purple dick. I don't have a purple dick.
What?
I have a deeper pink.
Yeah, Indian guys maybe.
I have a deep pink, but
Isn't
not like
that-
a hot pink. It looks like you might have a pink ass dick, Adam.
Yeah, I got a pretty pink dick.
Yeah. Well, you know who has
I have
the
a
pinkest dicks?
birthmark on my dick too.
What
On the side.
What is it?
Just looks like an eye on the side of my dick.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Like the letter I or an...
No, like a dot, like an eye.
I have a mole. I think I have a mole or two. I definitely have some ball moles.
Dude.
What do you mean that's fucked up?
That it's fucked up. You got skin cancer on your dick. You got
No,
like a
I've
dick
just had
melanoma.
since I was a baby.
Wait, if it's
I
a
have
birthmark, does that mean it went through your mom's pussy really tightly? So it's kind of like you fucked your mom.
What?
Yeah,
you know?
that's what.
Isn't that what a
birthmark
birthmark is?
What?
I mean, a birthmark happens when you go through your mom's pussy tightly, which is something I just learned 4.5 seconds ago.
Well,
but I'm gonna repeat that.
Like you get
No, it's not.
a burn from your mom, like a skin burn from your mom's pussy.
No.
I
Well,
remember-
if you must know, there were complications.
I remember
when
watching.
I was being born.
Yeah, those like.
Oh, were you
those,
cesarean?
those
And I was
morning
cesarean.
morning news programs where it's like, you know, today we found a retarded girl in Alabama, and we went down there to film the retarded girl trying to make breakfast while sad music plays. You know, like one of those things, and you watch it and you're like, oh, I feel bad for her. Also, thank God that's not me. Which is the only, I guess that's the emotion you're supposed to have when you watch those fucking things.
Yeah.
And maybe it's like the 700 Club. I can't remember. It was some fucking morning, daytime TV thing.
If it was a 700 Club, it would be something like God helped her.
Yeah, and it was a black girl with like sort of like nega Dalmatian vitiligo, you know?
Oh yeah.
Where she had these like white spots all over.
That's beautiful.
And
though.
she's like my dad says this is where God touched me or whatever. And then immediately as I was a kid, I was like thinking, does she have them on her pussy? Are the spots on her pussy?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Because,
that's where her pussy's white as hell, dude.
you know, it's like that song, What If God Was One of Us?
That's right.
Mhm.
Just touching girls on the pussy on the bus.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What if God was one of us, sticking his dick through the bottom of a popcorn bag, trying to get his dick jacked off?
Yo, salute to anyone who actually did that, by the way. Getting their buttery ass dick
Yeah.
sucked. That shit is awesome, dude. I want to do that once in my life.
Yeah. Is that woman sucking that man's dick at Smurfs? Oh, no, she's just eating the popcorn directly out of the bag.
I know. That's the best part of that trick is that, like, no, that's not a natural thing in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
It'd be better if you had a straw attached to your dick, you know, and she sucked your dick indirectly through a straw.
Yeah.
Like a very long straw.
I didn't describe my injury for fans of the show. I was inserting a hole saw into the chuck of my drill, and it ran on my finger.
Oh, it looks
And
horrible.
I should probably go to the hospital.
You should have 100% gone to the hospital. When you showed it to me, I thought you sent it to the text thread, and I thought for sure it was like some shit you found off the internet to like gross us out.
Yeah.
And it was at your actual finger.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but you know, I'm starting to think that stitches are a myth.
Ooh.
That's
a good
something
take.
made up by the emergency room industry.
Well, it's for snitches.
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Well,
big
I'm
sewing.
snitching on stitches.
Yeah, you're snitching on stitches right now.
So what?
Yeah.
So you don't.
So you get
You'll
stitches.
refuse to get
you
stitches.
you use a shit ton of duct tape, which is what I did.
Yeah, yeah.
That is ridiculous looking.
You
Yeah.
do. Nick literally does have duct tape on his wound right now. God, I can't wait
you
till that
just
shit
duct
gets
tape that
amputated.
shit up. Neosporin, duct tape. Wait fucking couple of days till the smell goes away.
Oh, nice. I can't wait till they cut it off, dude. You're gonna just have fucking 4 fingers on your right hand.
Yeah,
That'd be
you're gonna
cool.
look like
a
Jason
Simpsons
Pierre
character.
Paul.
Yeah.
I'll finally
JPP.
be Homer Simpson.
You'll be Homer, dude.
Dude, I had a meeting with a VO agent on last Friday,
yeah.
and
I had a meeting with a JO
shut
agent.
up. I go in-
That was good, dude.
for jerking off on cam.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, Nick, go ahead.
All right, that was pretty good.
It was good.
Shut up. No, you shut up.
I gave him a compliment
Yeah, but you're not
first.
saying anything, so shut up.
What do you mean?
You're not doing a joke. You're just being nice. We don't have time for that.
Yeah. No time for fat on this show.
Yeah, we'll be nice at the 35-minute mark when I decide to redress my wound.
Okay.
All right, well,
I would love to watch that.
I'll set a timer.
Do you still have your earring
The
in?
troops like myself.
Yes, I do.
The troops like myself get annoyed when you refer to a wound as an injury.
Oh, really?
You're not supposed to say you're injured. I learned that from, well, first my own experiences in the war.
Yeah, yeah.
But also from Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers reminded me that that's something that I learned as in a first-hand account.
In Desert Storm when you were 11.
Yeah.
When you fought in Desert Storm.
Yeah.
As the first child sniper.
I lied and said I had cancer to get into the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah.
And then I said,
Oh.
I want to be
Interesting.
Chris Kyle's mentor. And they're like, who's Chris Kyle? I'm like, he's some guy from Texas that's going to be almost as good of a sniper as I am currently. But I want to train him as an 11-year-old. And so they sent me to the desert, the stormy desert. Everyone's heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
oh, yes.
Yeah, dude, I just fucking murked some Mujas out there.
Oh, yeah,
That's
the
what they call them.
Mujahideen.
Yeah.
Watch out, Muj. What's the movie where he says that? The guy,
I don't know.
is that fucking Zero Dark 30? The guy goes to
He
shoot
calls
a
him a
Muslim.
Muj.
He goes to shoot the Muslim guy, and he goes, "What's up, Muj?" Blows his head off.
Mujahideen does sound cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Is it all the same thing? Is Mujahideen Al Qaeda? Is
Mujahideen were the
You know what?
resistance
How about
fighters
this? How about this?
in Afghanistan.
Yes, they are.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, before Adam goes, oh, here's my chance to do my book report on the Wikipedia pages I read. So anyhow,
The
I was putting a
Mujahideen.
hole saw in my drill and it ran on my
Goddamn.
finger. And
I'm sorry, dude. Adam's earring looks so fucking stupid when you.
Why?
yeah,
tilt
you look
this
like
way.
a fucking imbecile. I like that. I
don't.
bought a nice hat, which I can take off. By the way,
Yes.
I don't have a permanent hole in my fucking head. And you were like, "You look so stupid," and then you
Yeah.
went to Claire's and got jewelry for your fucking dumb head.
I didn't
Your
go to
hat is
Claire's.
gay, though. To be fair,
The hat is fucking awesome,
No,
dude.
it's fucking
Your
gay,
hat
dude.
sucks.
That's
It's
a
the
great
Island
hat.
of Dr. Moreau ass hat, dude. You look like
a movie you haven't seen
I've
and
seen
can't
it.
explain the plot
I've
of
seen it.
and don't even know what you're
it's
talking
some
about.
fat guy on an island.
You're thinking of Jurassic Park.
no.
Yes,
you
because
are.
it's
No,
a Jurassic Park hat.
absolutely not, motherfucker.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I guarantee you he's wearing a hat like that in the Island of Dr. Moreau.
He's
the
right.
one, the TV one with Brando. I don't know if there's another one.
The TV
It's
one
not a
with
TV
Brando.
one, it's
Isn't
a
it-
movie.
First of all, it's not a TV movie.
Yeah. It's a movie.
Well, I've seen it. I saw it on TV. How about that?
That,
when I was
that
young.
happens, dude. They show movies on TV. He's got you there.
Yeah.
I got you motherfuckers
he's
there.
got you
dude.
there. He's got
I was
you
on
there.
the debate team in middle school. I was on the fucking, what was it called? NAL, National Academic League.
Dude, I was in debate
Speaking
in high
of great
school.
orators, Walt had a fucking Facebook status the
Oh,
other day
yes.
that was, I guarantee you if I had a pussy, it would stink. The fucking bar to Dundalk. Dude.
Very nice, which 100% is a joke he stole. There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
way.
If I had a pussy, I guarantee you it would stink.
I guarantee. Oh man,
Not me.
I
I'd
would
keep
not take care of that pussy.
I'd keep a tip-top puss.
can I do my Band of Brothers bit?
No.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was, so we're gonna sit here in silence.
But
until
we're
I
talking about your
remember.
gay hat
So,
and Adam's earring.
Band of Brothers. What is that about? The movie about the Jackson 5?
Very nice.
Because they're all brothers, and
Uh-huh.
they're black.
Now we're getting somewhere.
So it's
now
a dope-
go that way, you know?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I would say, if I was giving you a pointer, I would say, what's that, a band of 5 black guys?
A 5 black
What
guy.
is this about the Allman Brothers band?
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
But
That's
they
much
had-
better.
that's so
'Cause
much
that's
better.
Already, it says brothers in the name.
yeah,
of the band.
yeah.
But they
The Jackson
weren't
is
black.
just 5.
Mm-hmm.
But they weren't black.
Yeah.
I like the
Almond
multiple
Brothers.
meanings.
Hey, how about
of
this?
the fact that
the
they're black.
Almond Brothers.
Mm-hmm. How about
Oh,
the
that's
Jackson
and they're almonds.
5-year-olds, and it's all the children that he would rape. And they have their own band now. And their voices never change because they're locked
Castrados?
into innocence through his semen.
Is it true that he was chemically castrated?
Yeah, everything you've ever heard about Michael Jackson is true.
Yeah.
Wacko Jacko is what I call him.
Yo, that shit where he dangled his baby over the
I love that
balcony.
shit.
That was the coolest thing
That was
anyone's
so
ever
funny,
done.
too, in that
I also,
picture.
completely insane, like a total villain. Also,
He had the
his
scarf.
children are all white. Like that's
Yeah.
the best part, man.
I follow
They
these
still-
kids.
I wish he lived.
I follow
so
them on
He
Instagram.
could have played the Joker.
Oh,
He should have played the Joker.
Yes, he would have been a great Joker.
I just love having a laugh. I just want the whole world to laugh. I put gasoline in the town's water supply. Oopsie daisy.
He goes to Gotham's cancer pediatric cancer ward
Yeah.
to find his henchman.
Right. Yeah.
That was the worst part of. That's the worst theory of the like Michael Jackson shit. Like that he fucked the cancer kids that he like showed around Neverland.
Yeah.
That is.
I don't think
Horrible
he
stuff.
fucked them, but I think he snuggled.
He would come into their IV ports,
I don't think that he could come.
which is legal. It's actually technically legal.
It's medicine.
To do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that out.
I think he would just
When?
give them wine and
We're
snuggle.
going through legal books. I go down to the law library every Saturday and I read through cases.
Yeah. You're trying to be a barrister, right?
Yeah, I want that wig. Go with my hat.
You look like the Quaker Oats
Yeah, right.
man.
Yeah. Y'all fuck with oatmeal? No one ever hears that guy's voice, but he's from like rural PA, so you know that's what he sounds like.
The Quaker Oats guy.
Yeah. Yo, y'all like fucking oatmeal? Yeah. I got my fucking lift kit on my buggy.
Yeah, Ben.
I got a fucking lift kit on my buggy, and we're gonna go out in the fucking woods, and we're gonna make oatmeal, and then we're gonna fuck Adam's mom.
Yeah,
Nice.
dude.
He
Yeah.
fucks Adam's mom.
Benjamin Franklin used to be like, "Yo, I'm going to France to fuck some horse."
Oh yeah, dude. I wrote
Hell
a sketch
yeah,
about
bro.
Benjamin Franklin fucking. We should film it.
You should have made him have a Philly accent.
Maybe we
Yeah.
will, guys. That'll be a sketch. It'll be a CumTown Studios.
Yeah, I'm
production.
inventing lightning.
Dude, I was flying a kite out in the
Why don't you come
fucking-
over to my house? I got lightning that I'm inventing.
Oh man, I
I
love
put a
him.
fucking key on a kite. Yo, you got to see this shit. With the key on a kite, the lightning comes down. I invented fucking, light bulbs, all that shit.
He was the original Viva La
Yo,
Bam,
check
dude.
this out. I made a fucking piano out of wine glasses. You ever see that shit?
Oh, the theremin.
Everyone's saying I'm an
Yeah.
alcoholic. I just found a way to fucking drink my goddamn piano.
My man, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Salute to Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, dude.
You know he would do the popcorn trick if they had popcorn in his day. He just went to France, ran through the squad, the
Yeah,
B
yeah.
squad
Popcorn
of the
trick.
aristocracy.
I don't know what that is. Yeah.
We were just talking about.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
putting your
yeah,
dick in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, I
That guy
found his way to
definitely-
get your dick sucked at the Nickelodeon.
Man, and he fucked. You think they pulled his hair? Like
Yeah,
his
Phil, the
ponytail?
soda found
He
out
was
in
a
the
bald,
concession
long hair
stand
guy.
would come.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
cool
go-
look.
One day,
Bald pony.
When I go further bald, and I got the horseshoe, I'm gonna go bald ponytail.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
gonna look
mark
fucking
my
good,
words,
dude.
It's gonna be great when you don't live that long. when your shitty scalp outlives.
Dude. That'll be on my deathbed. My wish to get a weave, to get a weave to have a ponytail.
When you have black girl magic.
When I have black girl magic, dude. People are mad when I shine.
But how about Harry Potter? But it's about a little English boy that finds out he has black girl magic. So he goes to black girl magic Hogwarts.
Yeah, they find it out when his line of
Yeah.
nude colored
the Snape's like,
underwear.
everyone,
for black
you are not to be more than 10 minutes late to class on the dot. I will expect you here 10 minutes late sharp to class here at Black Girl Magic Hogwarts. Man, I wish I knew more about that movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't
Something about an
read or
owl.
see any of the Harry Potter.
Oh, I did both.
Yeah, I was.
You
I
know
was
your
into
boy
it.
did
Did I
both.
ever tell you guys how Eldest got so Harry Potter was like released as like some English book that no one gave a fuck about at first, and in third grade, Eldest was on it early.
yeah,
And
my cousin was like that. She was reading them.
Yeah, and he tried to get us all. He was like, "Guys, this book," and we were like, "You fucking bitch! This gay shit about wizards. Fuck you." And then a year later, everyone was like, "Dude, Harry Potter's cool." And Eldest has never gone back. We bullied him out of reading the rest of them, and he still hasn't read them.
He only read Sorcerer's Stone.
He only read Sorcerer's Stone.
Damn.
I read Ender's Game in third grade, and I fucking loved that book. That was like my favorite book. I used
Yeah,
to like
dude.
recommend that to people. And then I found out as an adult it's homophobic. So it's fun when you like go back and look at like children's stuff and realize there's stuff for adults in there. You know, like jokes adults can get.
Yeah.
Like rampant homophobia. And,
Is it homophobic?
yeah. Well, the aliens are called buggers, which is like British
Butt
for
sex.
Yeah, for like fucking people in the ass.
Oh, so maybe it should be called rear-enders.
And the bullies are calling each other faggot and stuff like throughout the book. Or,
They are?
Yeah, I think I remember that.
book.
They're making fun of one kid for having like a big ass.
A big asshole?
Yeah, a big wide ass, a big sexy ass.
Is the hole wide from getting fucked, or is it nice and big?
What do you mean?
Are they making fun of him for getting his hole stretched?
I think just having a big
No, big
butt.
waddly ass.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with a nice fat ass, boys.
Yeah,
I'm
those
on
are
record.
really in vogue these
How
days.
about Orson Scott Tard? And it's a writer with Down syndrome that writes Ender's Game.
Oh,
As a sketch.
What's the guy's name who wrote
Orson
Ender's Game?
Scott Card.
Then yes.
Orson Scott Race Card.
Now we're
And he
talking.
plays it. He plays it like the Ace of Spades, like the Joker.
The Ace of Spades. Motorhead.
The Two of Clubs. Yeah, I've never seen cards, and I don't know which one's cool. So I'm picking one. How about the Two of Clubs? Yeah. The Two of Clubs. My favorite line in that song, and I know I mentioned it on the show before, is when he just goes, and don't forget the Joker.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need another card. You already got one. What do you mean, don't forget the Joker?
The Joker is cool.
Wait, what
Remember
about
when
it,
you were a
though?
little kid, you'd always want the Joker, and then it's like,
Yeah,
no,
you
that ain't a
can't
card,
play
you
with
dumb
it.
asshole. You
Yeah.
think how many
I
pussies...
realized yesterday that my favorite sexual position is while wearing Joker makeup. I want to see if I
you
can
want to
start
know how I got this hard?
wearing Joker makeup to the gym until they ban it. That's how you know you're swole. Is when your gym has to make a policy against people wearing Joker makeup to the gym.
They just announced a Harley Quinn Joker spin-off movie with
nice.
Jared Leto. Yeah.
I found like a trans cam girl wearing Joker makeup, and we were laughing about you in the Harley Quinn outfit sucking it off.
Yeah, we were making fun of you.
The
Behind
skin
your
tight
back.
Harley Quinn outfit. With the little ear things going back and forth.
The fucking pigtails twirling.
Yeah, well, just shaking back and forth.
She's just holding your pigtails as you blow her.
Dude, honestly, if that's how to suck my first dick, why not, dude? Go all out, dude. Put on the little outfits. Get Bane to fuck me in the ass while I do it. One day, boys.
That's what you were thinking.
So it was a tough week. Chester Bennington died.
Oh shit.
Crawling in my skin.
Dude,
These wounds, they will not heal.
I was legit
unless
sad.
you cover them in Neosporin and duct tape. Maybe you should have thought of that, Chester.
Did he
You
kill
fucking
himself?
having health
he
insurance,
hung
bitch.
himself.
Oh Jesus.
He
He
hanged
hanged
himself, you
himself.
fucking idiot. Learn how to speak properly.
It's
Poor guy.
hanged. It is
Moron.
hanged. Yeah.
I hung myself. I got penis enlargement surgery.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
You think you could get penis
I
enlargement
did
surgery?
actually revisit my
What do you
favorite
mean, do you think you
Jay-Z
could get?
album.
I don't think it exists.
It doesn't really exist.
Yeah, no, they do.
No, there's no such thing as real penis enlargement.
Yeah, they'll do a thing where they pump saline into your dick, which I think you can just do at home.
I've seen those weird fucked up dicks on porno.
There was a porn video I was watching one time. It was some weird German guy who was like living in Southeast Asia, and he had some like Southeast Asian wife with these enormous fake tits
Hell
out to
yeah.
like, which I think they might have been like prosthetic. I don't even think they were. And then he had this like deformed football dick that I guess he had put in like some kind of enormous suction device, but it's like useless. He's got this edema hanging off his crotch.
So he couldn't
It's
even
completely.
fuck?
It doesn't even
come,
get
yeah.
hard. Yeah, I've seen those weird. I saw one of those dicks that was like, it was like hanging so long and low, and it's like they literally like put gauze around it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why to get it. You could like
Yeah.
you could play croquet with that dick, dude. It was wild.
I think once they come up with the penis enlargement surgery, it'll happen in our lifetimes.
You think so?
No,
We'll-
here's the thing. Here's the things that they'll
we'll
never
finally
do.
get single payer health care.
Huh?
I think everyone will want national health care.
Yes.
Nah, they can't do that. They can't do that. They can't cure balding. There's certain
Hey,
things
whoa.
There's certain things that you just can't
Some
do.
people not in this room are bald and would really like it if they could cure it.
No, because
Some guys I know.
you would destroy all commerce if you had a way to like relieve the most basis anxieties that people have. Because that's the only reason anybody buys shit.
Or goes to work.
Yeah.
Nah, they would buy other shit.
No, dude.
I would buy shit even with a full head of beautiful hair, which I do have when I grow it out. But let's say hypothetically I were bald, I would still purchase things.
Nah, you wouldn't.
Yeah, huh?
Look, I have a full head. I have
Yeah,
the best hair on the show.
That's not true at all.
It's absolutely true.
I'm constantly complimented on how nice.
But it's
my
because
hair
you
is.
get haircuts all the time. But I have a much better head of hair than
haircuts
you.
all the time.
You constantly go.
I haven't
get
had a
fucking
haircut in 2 months.
Hipster haircuts.
You had a
you
dumbass
get
haircut.
hipster haircuts.
I don't.
You
at all.
legitimately get Macklemore.
You did get one like $90 one like
You got a
4 months
$90
ago.
Macklemore.
I never got a
Yes, you
$90
did.
haircut.
Yes,
You
you
did
did.
get one expensive one.
No, I got.
He's got multiple expensive
I got
haircuts.
a $25 haircut that I went into and I said, whatever you do, don't give me the Macklemore haircut. And then that gay Chinese guy was like, I'm gonna make you look so good. And then he fucking gave me a Macklemore haircut.
Yeah.
And then I shaved my own head after that 2 days later. So that's the story that happened. I got a fucking $45 haircut.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
It was more than that.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
You're
it was.
lying. It
Yes,
was
it
a
was.
$45 haircut. You can go look at the website. It's Men's Best Haircut in Bed-Stuy, which is where I go to get my haircut. It's a $45 haircut, and I got it because I had to go on television. You fucking bitch.
Oh, you did?
Oh, was that for Fox?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, nice, dude.
When you met Jane, what was
so you
that
made
guy's name?
negative
The Walrus?
$45 that night.
I pay your bills, motherfucker.
Technically, the fans did.
No, technically I do because it goes through my business.
I pay.
But what do you mean?
I
You're
pay
supposed to
your
make
bills.
a profit on haircuts?
Yes.
Well, what profit have you ever made on a haircut?
I turn my ass out every time I get a haircut.
He puts that boy pussy on the stroll.
I put my boy pussy on the streets. I get a nice $75 haircut, and then
You make it back with one fraught sesh.
I let an old German man take me to
No, you
his
get you get
apartment
hipster
in
haircuts
Tribeca.
all the time.
They're not hipster haircuts.
I have the best haircut on the show.
No, that's not true.
Yeah,
at
you do.
all.
You go get like a 30s guy haircut, and then you complain
You did get a
about
gay
it
haircut
while
recently.
showing it off and looking at yourself in the mirror.
Oh, actually,
That's
you know
not
what?
true.
I kind of thought you had the better hair, but Nick has him. He just took his hat off and let it wave in the wind. It was good, dude.
I
Wait,
have-
you
are
know-
you
what do
kidding
you
me?
know about
Look at my
hair?
It's thick.
I have like thick, luscious hair.
That's what
Yeah.
I have too.
No, I have
luscious
a
hair.
No,
great
you
head of
don't.
hair. You don't have fucking.
Your
good
hair looks like shit right now.
No, my hair
It
looks.
does, but that's
it's
the-
just because I haven't gotten cut in a month and a half, and that's why it looks like this.
I haven't gotten it cut in 2 months.
And look how much fucking longer my hair is.
What does that mean?
It grows
Nick has
faster because I
better
got
hair.
more hair than you do. You fucking retard.
What do you mean more hair?
He's
If
got
it grows
I mean
more
fast-
literally
luscious
more
fucking
hair.
hair.
It's a
No, it
fucking
doesn't.
quantity.
No,
you
it
can
doesn't.
measure it.
No,
Yes.
it doesn't.
What do you
Yes,
mean? You
bitch.
say, look. So you're saying
Length
if
doesn't-
you said I have more hair than Stav, and Stav went, what do you mean more hair? You wouldn't react this way.
Length does not mean more hair.
No, I have more hair follicles.
The velocity of your
I have
hair
more
grows.
velocity,
to
you
my
stupid
hair.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
The speed at which your hair is traveling.
Yeah, the speed of your hair growth
Speed
has
and
nothing to do with the
speed
amount
and
of
direction,
actual
which is
hair
what velocity
follicles.
is.
Yes, it does, bitch. Also, hair
No, it
can be
doesn't.
thicker. Hair can be more fucking luscious.
Right.
You know, he's got better hair.
And
than
I
you.
have curly.
Look, stop.
I
really
have
fucking
curlier
settle
hair.
this.
I have natural waves in my
No,
hair.
I have
Fuck
natural
you.
waves too. I
No,
just
that's
don't
not true.
know.
Your
You have
hair's
shitty
flat right now.
desert fucking shithead
What do you mean,
hair.
Nick
Desert
has
shithead.
better hair?
Thank
bitch.
you. God
Relax.
damn it.
Oh, you're
dude.
such a fucking suck up, Stop.
I suck up to
you're
who,
not a
Nick?
s- You're sucking up to Nick. Yes.
He's
you're
not sucking up to me.
You're
First of
sucking
all,
up.
Stav
That's a suck up.
has more authority on this because he's the only one that can appreciate hair because he doesn't fucking have it.
Absolutely. Well, I have.
I
plenty of hair.
appreciate-
I'm not bald.
This is like for Stav to see us without hats is like him to go to the Louvre and look upon the most beautiful paintings in the world.
It's true.
All right,
and
you
his
know what?
hands have been removed.
I have the best fucking hair.
We both do look. We both have nice hair.
You don't have
okay?
bad hair, but Nick has better hair.
What do you mean he has
That
better
it's
hair?
adjourned, motherfucker.
What is sojourn?
Adjourned. Adjourned.
Sojourned.
Court is
sojourn.
sojourn or truth.
It's sojourn.
I said adjourned.
Stav's been learning words by watching the plaintiffs on People's Court. At which time I ascertained that it was sojourn that she did not return the big screen TV to Best Buy, but kept the money.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Well, now that we've had that argument, I think
Which
we'll
was
just
resolved.
agree.
Thank you,
No, it was
Stav.
never
no problem.
resolved. We'll
it was
agree to
adjourned.
disagree. We
Court is adjourned. Hair court is adjourned.
Okay,
The
we
big
can-
dick Judge
Listen,
Halk
we
is
can-
presiding.
We can leave it up to the
little
people.
dick plaintiff.
Also, your
Adam.
hair, you got your hair cut longer than
Man,
mine. I got a shorter
stop talking
haircut
about
than you.
this shit.
Your hair is longer now because you got a longer haircut than I did.
No, shut up.
I got a shorter summer
Shut
cut.
up, Adam.
It's not true. Yeah, whatever. This is boring anyways.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's not boring.
It's fucking
This is
absolutely
important,
boring.
and this has been under the surface of CumTown
Yeah, it's been
for months.
bubbling over. It's been threatening to
and now
ruin
it's
the show.
out. Now it's out, and now we can finally, now we can move on.
Yeah,
Who's
I
got the hairiest butt cheeks?
I got me for
Not
sure.
me.
I'm
Yes.
fucking. I'm hairy as shit,
It's
dude.
Nick, yeah.
I'm like and I get hairier too as I get older.
Yeah.
I'm turning into like a beaver.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Who's got the
you're-
hairiest legs?
I don't know.
It's probably Nick.
It's probably the same.
Yeah, Nick
Yeah,
wins her suitedness. Who's the smoothest boy?
You.
Yeah.
Although I have no, I have no chest hair.
body in the Shino Bolo? No. Oh yeah, so I had this meeting with that voice.
Yeah, oh yeah,
voiceover.
V-O-J-O. Yeah.
And like I don't know, I've never done any voiceover stuff at all. But I sit down in the room and there's like 3 agents there, and they were like, "So tell us about yourself." And I'm like, "Well, I've been a comedian a while. I can do a couple of voices." And then one of the agents says to the other, "Didn't you just say you were looking for someone who can do Homer Simpson?"
Hilarious.
And I was like, "I can do a pretty good Homer." And they're like, "Oh, perfect." And that was that.
And you
So-
got the job?
Nah, I gotta get. Well, it's not a job. It's
they just sign you.
They technically already represent me because I have. It's the same agency as my on-camera agent, but
Mm-hmm.
but they just don't send me out for shit. So I got to go back and do some like copy reads. But man, I fucking want that VO work.
Oh yeah.
That's good
great.
work.
Because you can get fat as shit. You know, it's
Yeah.
like that's much. It's I could act easier with just my voice and having to worry about what I'm
And-
doing with my stupid face.
And how about this? You could be the voice of gamers of like in video games, dude. Like it's a nice Battlefield.
My
you could
friend-
you could be
Yeah.
a soldier, dude. You could
My
be a
friend from
sergeant
high
in the
school
next one.
is Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the main
Nice.
thing, you get anime dubs. And then you
Oh,
get a bunch of
nice.
weird anime fans. It should be hilarious for like, anime Marxists on Tumblr to become fans of mine.
Oh.
And then they look into it and they realize that they're supporting the
crypto Nazi.
What I like to refer to myself now as the clown prince of the alt right.
That's what you will be self-identifying
That's
as
my-
from now on.
My new title.
Well, you know what? I respect your identity.
Thank you.
I respect
Clown
that's-
prince of
Wait,
the alt right,
did you say-
leveraging black girl magic.
Dark magic. Wait, you said did you say anime Marxists?
Yeah, anime Marxists.
Is that a type of person?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Tumblr was like anime Marxists.
No, it was also like-
that was the joke. That was the joke 3 years ago. Is that Tumblr was filled with anime Marxists before when wokeness kind of belonged to the anime Marxists on
Oh.
Tumblr, and then it made its way over to Twitter where it became more of a lib thing,
Huh.
and now it's sort of like a
Anime's all
nebulous.
But I feel like anime is now all alt-right shit.
So well, they all come from 4chan.
Right.
And like either you were like it was people that started off on B and then either went to Pole or whatever the anime board was, or whichever
chop.
one you go to be a fucking woke person or whatever. But yeah,
There was a woke version of or woke part of.
I don't think there was a woke part of 4chan.
4chan?
I
used to
never
jack
really
off on
spent, I never
Tumblr.
spent any time on
Nice,
4chan.
me
really.
too.
I was just aware of what it was.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I mean, people to the far right on social media, at least, and the far left, like it's just sort of antisocial behavior. It's people that are
true.
like kind of nerds,
And that's where the
You know.
anime comes in.
which I could totally have turned into had I not become like a fucking comedian. I guess I don't know. You do that thing in your head where you see some guy that's like a fucking loser, and you're like, that would have been me,
Right.
if just one thing was different.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because you also
if I
do
had
the
a completely
opposite.
different personality and was, a different guy. What I'm saying is I'm sort of on the spectrum, and
Yeah.
I'm the clown prince of the alt.
Yeah, no argument there on
Yeah.
in either of those.
I appreciate.
I also
listen.
did jerk off for a while on Tumblr. There was a
Yeah,
hot
it gets-
second in college. Remember all those fuck yeah
Oh, yeah,
blank
Tumblr's-
girls dot
Yeah,
Tumblr
yeah,
dot
yeah,
com?
yeah. Of course.
Tumblr's great for
Brazilian
porn.
girls.
I love them.
Well, what you do is
Tumblr was it just became a porn site.
You,
Fuck
well,
yeah,
you just
black-
you
black
search
girls.
Tumblr for like hashtag me or like hashtag self and then like pussy or something or whatever, and then you get people that just have their own like nude Tumblrs.
Oh yeah. I knew a girl in college that I found her nude Tumblr.
Oh yeah.
I think it was like
That's why camming's the future, dude. Porn's gonna fucking die to camming because like that's as soon as they find a way to like, it's just mostly people that want to fuck on there rather than it just being people masturbating. There's no reason for professionally produced pornography anymore. Just get two people to fuck on a camera. Money goes directly to them. You know, there's a personable element to it.
Right.
I saw some Brazzers video the other day that was like Angela White and some other bitch, and they're in an office. Angela White plays the boss, and then in the office there's a man and another woman, and they're fucking, and they're her subordinates. And she comes in and she's like, "Are you having sex in the office? Like, I can't believe this," you know. And she's like, "I got my eyes on you." And there's like this comedic element. And then they're like, "Should we leave or should we continue fucking," knowing that she's going to come back and catch us? And the guy's like, "I think we should disobey her orders and continue fucking here anyways." And like, it's like sort of this reflexive, almost like postmodern pornography, which is just like, I guess it was supposed to be funny or something, but like there's just no reason for this anymore.
Right. When I've got my dick in my hand, I'm not thinking about subtlety.
Right, exactly. You're acknowledging that all of this pretense is completely fucking unnecessary. And when in like the 70s, when it started, there was like sort of
tried to make a movie.
A self-referential like wink. There was a campiness value to it.
Right.
And now there's like no point to them acknowledging that the story doesn't need to be there, you know. It should either go back to what it was in the 90s or the noughts, where it was like, you know, a dumbass Guido that's like, "Yeah, your husband's not here, so you know, I'm gonna fuck your pussy," you know, or just no story at all.
Well,
I just skip over the story.
I like the idea. Will you skip over the story? I like a nice. I like a little plot.
I can't.
But I also like. I'll like a nice interview beforehand. You know,
I don't mind
like
the interview. Yeah, I don't mind the interview.
I like a casting every once in a while.
But if the guy is too disgusting that's doing the interview, it always pisses me off.
I prefer when it's a woman doing the interview.
Yeah, I like when they get a woman casting to do it. Yeah.
Pretty good stuff.
I dig it.
You know?
I dig it. What's going on in the Czech Republic? It's become
I don't know. Does everyone just fuck? Does every hot woman have to do porn in Czechoslovakia? They've done like 4,000.
No, I think like Prague has become like the San Fernando Valley of
it's very
Europe.
progressive.
Yeah. No,
should we
but
go
I
to
think
Prague and try and fuck them?
They get like Russians and they get people from all over Europe.
You want to know how autistic I am?
Nice.
The only thing I know about Prague is that it's like the only city that still has like a functioning vacuum tube postage system.
Oh,
does it?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
cool.
have like vacuum tubes to deliver, you know, telegrams.
Do you think those would
between
suck your dick if you put your dick in it?
Elon Musk is making one of those vacuum tube
that was like one of my when I first
yeah.
got on Twitter. I think I had like I tried many tweets about like sticking your dick in there, and then on the other end is some like British woman like, "Richard, we have post," and then like putting her face in the hole, just splat right on her face. Good heavens! And that's why they had to get rid of him.
Yeah.
Or being like the first guy to fart in there, and that's why they had to get rid of him.
A fart's good.
You have diarrhea in the tube.
Oh, so many good fluids in that tube.
And then having to like call up the service company on the, you know, I had diarrhea in my tube.
I forgot. I thought it was my toilet again.
Yeah, you all got too many tubes. I don't know why Ben Franklin keeps inventing this shit.
No.
Philly used to be better.
Yeah. There's a toilet. Yeah, it's an alternate universe where everything is tubes. There's a shitting tube, a coming tube, and a male tube.
Yeah. I'm gonna march right down to Ben Franklin's fucking dumb house next to the post office, and I'm gonna tell him to his face, "We don't need any more tubes."
The Postmaster General, the first Postmaster General.
That's a cool way to become a general.
Yeah.
The mailman general.
You know what pisses me off? Where it's not attorney generals, it's attorneys general.
Yeah.
They also say courts martial.
Oh, attorneys general makes sense because that means they're a general attorney, not a general.
Yeah, they're not a
who is
general.
an attorney.
They're attorneys, but in the general. You know, just like a general practitioner.
Interesting.
Wow.
There we go.
They do any kind of attorneying.
Yes, for whatever the president needs. Yo, how about that guy they hired?
Scaramouche. Yeah,
that fucking rocks, dude. Oh, he's just like
fucking Italian.
He really feels like a shitty Sopranos character.
No, he looks like that guy. Remember Matthew Bevilacqua and the other guy? Someone made this joke on Twitter already.
Did
but-
somebody make the joke that he's the guy from the Queen song?
Oh,
I'm sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, I'm
someone's
doing it
definitely made
first.
that joke.
No, nobody has.
I'm
doing it.
sure someone's made Scaramouche, can you do the fandango?
Can you lie about Covfefe?
Nice,
Yeah.
dude.
Scaramouche.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nice,
Can you
dude.
lie about Covfefe?
Dude, we should rebrand as like
Become
capital
politics.
steps.
Yeah, we should have media Twitter.
Yeah.
Media Twitter success kit. God awful fucking pun that's barely ironic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 2, scolding people but backing away from it immediately to pretend like you're not a
Quote
scold.
tweeting and saying this.
Yeah. Number 3, once you're done with your bullshit hysterics, you retweet drill every couple of days to let everyone know that you're fucking
cool.
hip.
Right.
And there you go. Then you become the darling of, being a cool media
Let's
person.
do it.
Who are you talking
He's
about?
not all of them. Literally fucking
Adam.
all of them.
You.
I'm media Twitter. Yeah.
You are media Twitter.
I've been.
I
on
know that's
top
what you
of-
aspire to be.
No
I miss the
way.
days when comedians just wanted to be like in metal bands.
Hey, yeah.
that was the comedy universe I could exist in. When we all thought we were fucking, we were Metallica in our
Well,
heads.
that's
I
why you
just
got to
want
do
a
the goddamn
girl-
comedy jam,
I just
dude.
want to find a girlfriend. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm still out here
doing.
tweeting about looking at titties. I stay me. I'm
Yeah,
not trying to
stay
get
you.
in. I'm not trying to
Do
get
you,
into the media
girlfriend.
zone. You
Yeah,
know?
fuck the media.
I'm trying to look at titties online.
Adam desperately wants to be
MSM, dude. Mainstream media, fake news.
No, he wants to be the dirtbag left cum boy.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
That's his dream, dude.
That's
So
not
people be
true.
like, Adam, they make fun of him, but he's actually he's the best at the news.
Yeah, he's actually the best one.
He's the best one at the news and saying woke things.
Well, that's true. I mean, I can't really argue with that.
You're the favorite cumboy of Trump repliers, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what he is.
Shut up. Shut up, guys.
Bichas, motherfucker.
You are a
Adam.
bitch.
You are a bichas.
You are a bitch. You are the albino of this show. We are going to cut off your arms and put them in soup.
We are going to have sex with your knees.
We are going to cut off your head and fuck your blind eye holes. You albino bitch. Dude, I want to watch Last King of Scotland. What a great movie.
I haven't seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
We
It's
should do
not
that
about
after.
Scotland. Do you know that?
Wow.
It's
Did you
about
bring your
Africa.
laptop?
No.
You got writing to do for that. Stav
Yeah.
is now a TV writer, guys.
Oh yes.
So
yes.
that's 2 cum boys that
Yep.
are professional TV writers.
pretty
One of
cool.
them that doesn't
Really
really have
glad.
any success other than being friends with Will Menaker. And 2 of them that are
two
successful,
with good comedy careers.
real comedians.
Yep. I'm really happy for all of the success that we've experienced.
Well, it's not really we,
It's
it's-
kind of me and Nick.
Well,
Yeah.
we as a good. No, I'm really excited.
You have more Twitter followers.
Than who?
You know what's funny
Than
is
you
like
did.
Chapo's getting heat right now. What if they just start going after only Adam because he's the only one that pretends to be
That would be so
Aware.
fucking funny.
the Guardian writing like, we need to have a serious discussion about Adam from CumTown, in parentheses, not the other 2. The other 2, wait a minute. I don't even bother criticizing.
In fact, we won't even listen to the things they say.
Yeah, Jeet here's tweet storm about Adam.
Who is that guy? Who the fuck is
Some
G
fat
here?
guy.
He's
He's a fat Indian guy,
he's,
right?
He's the
He's so funny
he's,
looking.
he's the Nitteran to Roxanne Gay's Nitterina. He's the male Pokemon version of whatever
Holy
hideous
shit.
obese
I got
creature
that
Roxanne Gay is.
What is that? A Pokemon?
Nitterino. I
Pokemon
forgot about Nitterino, dude. That's like a little fat mouse, right? Isn't it?
No, he's like Snorlax.
Yeah, they're little dinosaurs, but
Oh,
one's male and one's female. Those are the only gendered Pokemon as far as
I'm
I
about
know.
to look up Nitterino.
Yeah.
Nah, they have. There's more that have.
No, I was saying I
genders.
want to watch Roxanne Gay and Jeet here fuck while David Attenborough narrates it.
You could just take the. I'm sure they have like a nature documentary about hippos fucking. You could just take that
Yeah.
and dub it over. You know?
Yeah,
So-
and then Jim Carrey comes out of one of their asses.
Yes. Yes, my
At the
bitch.
end.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember Nitterino.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, I feel like there's a fat.
That's the
mouse
best part about
Pokemon.
being on this show.
Yeah.
What's
Is
that?
that they criticize our friends, for being too mean or whatever.
yeah.
And we can just be like, yeah, well, you're fat.
You're
You're
fat
gay.
Pokemon. You fat
Yeah.
Pokemon bitch.
Oh, no, I'm not going to critique your opinion.
No, I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
you
you're fucking
believe.
ugly. And being
I'm much stupider than you.
Well,
Welcome.
this guy's actually pretty problematic. Yeah, built a career off being such.
I was just doing it it for the LOLs.
Yeah,
man.
that's true, dude. I actually don't have any hard feelings toward any of those guys. You know, I mean, criticize me all you want, dude, but you go after my friends.
You go after my boys.
You go after my fucking friends.
You go
or
after
my
Y
family.
Dick Willie.
You go after my brothers.
Fat
in
Cox
arms.
Felix, dude. No
Don't,
thanks, man.
I love those guys. The
I love
ones
them,
like,
dude.
you can do anything you stab me, burn me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
but if you mess with my friends, I'm gonna do nothing.
And
Probably.
and you know all that is like them desperately wanting those friends to be like, I care about you also. It's like those friends would be like, fuck this guy. That guy is always the lamest motherfucker.
Yeah,
that guy's
yeah.
Adam in every group.
Yeah, true.
You know.
But Adam wouldn't stand up for his friend.
That's true. That's true.
That's absolutely
They're-
patently false.
They're as gay as
You
Adam.
wouldn't stand up for your friends, but I
have,
would
dude.
stand up for you. I have stood up for you on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
In very public.
There is a lot of
very
standing
public
up for you that
spheres.
happens when it's with being friends with you.
That's true, but I don't need
You
it.
wouldn't stand up for me.
I have numerous
Yeah, he
times.
When?
He would.
The amount of DMs I get where people fucking seriously fucking hate you, and I have to clarify that it's a joke.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for clarifying.
And what he means by "it's a joke" is your whole fucking life, bitch.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
joke.
Nice.
I did a boast rattle.
What?
Oh, by the way, also shout out to the I was at the Kennedy Center and the Good Comedy Theater. Those motherfuckers rule, dude. In Philadelphia, we should do shows there.
Okay.
They were awesome. Dude.
Great.
Shouts out to them. Philly rocks. Shouts out to the Cum Boys that came to see me in Brandon. But I did a boast rattle at the Kennedy Center. Kyle Ayers put it on, and it's just competitive complimenting each other.
Oh, it's like the opposite of a roast
Yeah.
battle.
And you know, it made me feel.
That's
it made
a
me feel
creative
nice.
idea. What did they say? What were some nice things that people said about you?
You know, just that I was a nice boy.
That's really creative and good.
I had a lot of nice consonants in my name.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
But it was just fun.
That's all you got? Really?
I had a couple other good. It made me feel good.
Yeah, it's a shame that doesn't seem like fun at all for the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, of course it makes. I mean, people were there and they were laughing, and it didn't make any sense to me because
Yeah.
it's like these are just people we know each other,
Sucking each other's dicks.
we're also making fun of roasting in a certain way.
Yeah,
but it's
I
like
get that.
So inside that it's like, does it even really come across?
Well, a lot of the time when you go to roast battles, I don't get why an audience would think
That's
some
true.
of those jokes
Yeah,
are
yeah.
funny.
Well, it's just if
Because they're like inside jokes.
That's why the best is to roast a fat or gay or some obvious other shit.
Because that's easy.
Because then it's just like, this guy's gay. Yeah. Which is funny.
Yeah.
A good roast joke is funny. But anyway. So, yeah. That's all. That's how was your boys' weekend?
It was
You
good.
went to the beach, Adam?
Yeah, I went to the beach. I went to
I'm
CumTown
jealous, dude.
yesterday. In
Nick,
Brighton
you're not
Beach.
going to beaches? What's going on, man?
No, I just have like shit to do.
I watched
We should go this week.
Fast and the Furious 8 with Nick.
Oh yeah, we had movie night.
Oh,
We had
hell
movie
yeah.
night. Yeah.
I loved.
There were other people
I loved
here.
that.
It wasn't
movie.
just me and Adam hanging
It was
out.
just the two of us, basically.
Who else
we
was
weren't
there?
hanging out. Although we were watching fucking Ronnie Dunn music videos till like 3
after
o'clock
you
in
left,
the morning.
after you left the other night, we hung out till like 3 a.m. watching country music videos.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's
Ronnie
really-
Ronnie Dunn interviews and music videos. He's got to be the most insane person in country.
I don't know.
Oh,
Him,
yeah,
I don't
I mean,
know who he
he-
is.
Ronnie Dunn of Brooks and Dunn.
Oh, Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah,
sure.
Brooks and Dunn they're the best.
Ronnie Dunn is the singer.
Well, they both sing.
What's their
Well,
biggest
Brooks
hit?
is like guitar and Ronnie's like
yeah,
sing.
Ronnie like writes. I think he writes all the songs.
What's their biggest hit?
They have
Life
like
is a Highway.
what's that
Yeah, that's
politics
it.
one?
Yeah.
What's the political
Oh,
one?
you mean there's one
What is
called
it?
there's one called God Must Be Busy.
Oh, yo, can
and
we
the
just
lyrics-
play that right now on the show?
I don't
Dude,
know.
it is
I don't know
so
if pick
funny.
up on the speakers, but the
No.
lyrics are like, when she's at home, she can't get a job because she lost it to some foreign land and foreign hands. God must be busy. You know.
And then it's like the Crips and the Bloods are at it
That's-
again.
yeah. You're ruining the best part. Because after the losing job to foreign hands song,
So
Oh, that's
the line-
literally a lyric.
That's a
not
lyric.
you.
That's a
doing
trade.
bit.
That's like
a
trade
lyric.
protectionism.
Then there's something. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's protectionism. There's stuff about not being able to afford health insurance.
Yeah.
And then there's like, traffic's backed up. There's a sign on the side of the road says there's an Amber Alert, and it's like Amber Alerts don't cause traffic, so
Right.
I don't know. You're like saying the traffic's made worse by seeing that there's an Amber Alert.
Yeah,
but then he goes into the deep. We all know what a fucking Amber Alert
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
and they're like, last seen in a white van crossing state lines. So he's assuming that they're saying there's a child being raped in the back of a van, and then there's a line. They say she's 4 years old.
Oh my god!
That's right.
Fuck.
Because Ronnie
It is-
Dunn's insane.
It
He's
is
like
so
an insane-
politically confused, though.
Oh, man.
You don't
And
know
then
what
it's just a
his
throwaway line where he's
perspective is.
like, and the Crips and Bloods are still at it.
Well, traffic's bad because of Black Lives Matter protesters.
I'm sure Ronnie Dunn doesn't even know what Black Lives Matter is.
Is there some shit against Arabs in that song?
No, he's like, there's still fighting in the Middle East.
Oh, there's fighting in the Middle
Yeah,
East.
because he is like vaguely outlaw country, I guess. And
Yeah,
it's-
yeah,
so like he's got to be somewhat anti-war, but like one of those like don't support the war, support the troops guys.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
sure.
I would imagine.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then we watched a bunch of interviews with him, and you can't even make out a complete sentence.
Yeah, it's none of it. He's
I'm
like, fucking all over the place.
Yeah, so it was like outlaw country.
Yeah, they would be like, the question would be like, you know,
what
like,
is country music?
What is country music? And he's like, you know, of all the places we live, New Mexico, Arizona, Arkansas, is, you know, Texas was the one, you know, that always felt like, you know, home, but me and my grandma, and you know, because you know, there's a little bit of, you know, you go, okay, well, maybe this is a little more sort of a, you know, San Antonio vibe, but you know, down, you never know. It's like, what the fuck?
He's like,
what the fuck are you talking
It
about?
is the ramblings of a man underneath a bridge. Like,
You think he's
if he didn't have
does he do drugs?
a silky voice of gold,
Yeah, yeah.
and like he couldn't strum that guitar, he
That
would
guitar.
be a vagrant on a fucking
Do
cargo
you think he
train.
does drugs?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
He's a musician.
You know, you never
Another
know,
good one
dude.
is Montgomery Gentry, who we didn't really get into, but I like Montgomery Gentry. a
No,
lot.
we watched some of theirs. Yeah, they're like,
yeah, Montgomery Gentry is.
they don't wear cowboy hats.
Right.
They wear like truckers.
Yeah,
yeah.
Montgomery Gentry kind of looks like. Remember when Rob Mayer was fat?
Yes.
Yeah, so like he's like a fat Rob Mayer with like a goatee. He dresses like Larry the Cable Guy.
Like
kind of.
flannel shirts with cut off
Yeah,
arms.
yeah.
yeah.
And then the song is like about how like the other neighbors in his
cucking his
subdivision,
neighbor.
the neighbors in his subdivision can't handle the fact that he like smokes cigarettes or whatever, whatever type of bullshit rebel
No, that he-
lifestyle you're clinging to. Is a
that he like
multi-million-dollar
rides
fucking-
four wheelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
and some
God.
fucking
They
cuck
can't do, yeah,
lives.
he's like, yeah, the song was like literally, it's like sort of about gentrification, and it's like, well, you can get the hell out because I was here first, you know, but then it's like, those homes were built in 1995.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're living in a McMansion.
Yeah, one of those fucking.
This is my neighborhood first, and I don't care what you damn think. You can think what you want, but don't think that about me. And if you think that about me, well, I'm putting man my beer in your house and fuck your wife. It's like all those songs.
My beer.
And my beer and got my hat. And here's my truck and fuck you, fuck.
It's great. Yeah.
Oh, that
It's
fucking
really
rocks.
good.
I don't
Yeah,
think
dude.
I've listened to any country music.
It's the best
In
fucking
my life.
genre. It's so good because it's such a simple formula. So for there to be a new twist on it, the thing with like pop music in general is it's always like something romantically linked, you
Right.
know. But with country, it's all like figuring out the identity crisis of being like a rural upper middle class American. So it's shit like Montgomery Gentry,
Right.
you know, where it's like, yeah, my truck costs $80,000, but that doesn't mean I know how to read. Don't think I'm some book reading faggot just because I drive a Toyota 4-wheel drive now instead of a Ford, even though neither are manufactured in America anymore. My truck may be from Mexico, but I'm still racist.
Oh, that's so interesting. I didn't even consider like the identity crisis that all these fucking that all these motherfuckers are going
They're
through right
making a
now.
ton of money in Nashville.
Yeah.
But they like still want to be trash.
Yeah, it's kind of like every rapper still like talks about selling crack or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
kinda
like Jay-Z will mention it. It's like, dude, come on, man.
No, now Jay-Z raps about paintings.
Yeah,
Pretty much exclusively.
and like IRAs and shit.
Yeah,
he did call out Jews
investments.
hilariously.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was trying to compliment the Jews.
Yeah, but
it sounded,
came out.
It
came out weird.
Yeah, you can't compliment
hear
the
that?
Jews either because that's anti-Semitism.
No, but
I always interpreted.
Did you hear
when
what he
people
said?
are like Jews control the media and the banks. My
I always thought
reaction
that
is
was
like,
nice,
yeah, that's
too.
pretty good for them.
Yeah.
And people are like,
those are two good things to control.
And then the Jewish
are
bankers and like Jews that control the media go, "How dare you say that? This man will never work again." It's like he's being nice.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. No. I mean,
We're gonna prove we don't
What did he
control
say,
the
like-
media by making sure you never work in the media again.
yeah. Jay-Z said that Jews control all the real estate in
Well, they had
America.
something about, I think, pass on wealth or
But
something.
that's
like that.
that's an easy thing to think if you live in Brooklyn.
Well, he was
That's
shouting
true.
out Jared Kushner, clearly.
Yeah.
Who's
Why?
a-
Because he owns like what, one apartment complex in White Marsh?
Real estate mogul.
No.
He owns property in the Marsh. I
Yeah.
love the Marsh, dude.
Does he?
Yeah, dude. He has an apartment complex in White Marsh. That,
Shouts out to White Marsh.
I think
Maryland,
someone
dude.
said that he has
Shouts out to the Buffalo Wild Wings in White Marsh, Maryland. I watch many a UFC event there.
he has an interest in Patreon.com.
Who does?
Jared Kushner.
oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
our boss.
So he's our boss.
He's gonna
We're
be our
working for
boss,
we're working
yeah.
for the Kush, baby.
Oh, that's gonna be hilarious when people try to get us kicked off of Patreon because I'm the clown prince of the alt right, and then Jared Kushner takes it over, and then they kick off everyone except CumTown, or they funnel all the money into CumTown,
Oh.
and then we
That
get
lady
that.
just got
then we
kicked
get
off.
that sweet Chapo money.
that lady Southern, Lauren Southern,
Remember Southern got kicked
got
off.
kicked off Patreon this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, then we're in trouble.
I don't know.
What did she do? Who is
Don't we
that?
know what's his name?
Who's Lauren Southern?
No, we don't know anybody.
Who's Lauren Southern?
She's she's like a racist. Like she's like
What did she get kicked
she
off?
throws
for?
like garbage at like refugee boats and
Ugh.
stuff. Like yeah, that's like her thing.
Jesus Christ.
Is like preventing
Like
refugee.
a hot.
I repeat the
blonde
question.
lady?
What did she get kicked off for?
for being a racist. I don't know. I have no
Yeah.
idea. I don't
Oh,
know
that
why she
is-
got kicked off.
If you can get in trouble, if you get kicked out for that, we might actually be in trouble.
I was worried about it a while ago. How much
I
money
remember,
was she making?
Remember we
don't
looked
know.
it up and then we're like, we're worried, and then we looked at who the top earners were.
It's
at
all
the
anime
time.
porn
It
and
was like
Chapo.
people that draw their own child porn or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like loophole.
Well, we're not listed. You can't search us on Patreon.
maybe we're shadow
They
banned.
did. They did that. They like blocked us from search results.
That's hilarious.
which I've never complained about because it's like,
Who
Why
cares?
rock
You
the
could just
boat?
Google Patreon CumTown and find it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Why rock
whatever.
the boat?
yeah. I mean, I'm already like massively in debt because I projected, the income for the next 10 years, and then I got that amount in credit limits, and I spent all that money. So I'm like $2.5 million in debt now. And I'm like just assuming that the Patreon's going to continue to grow at the same rate until
Well,
2037.
I would assume it's going to double pretty soon.
Yeah.
You know? It's gonna I've been making all my projections that I'll be making 4 times the amount of money. And then we'll scale back to only one bonus episode a month.
yeah. Man, that Chapo money's insane, though.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we were making that?
Incredible. We'd have cars. We'd have like,
They
yeah.
have cars,
We
dude.
do
I'd be
so
getting-
much stupid
I'd be
stuff.
getting haircuts like every week.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's
Like Adam
addicted
does?
to haircuts.
You are.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
I'm going to get a gold tooth. I think I mentioned that already, but I think
Yeah,
I'm going
yeah.
to do one.
In your
Where do I
front?
get a gold tooth? Yeah, just my top.
Yeah.
And a chain. It says Stavi on it.
Now I'm fucked. Now I'm worried about getting kicked off. 'Cause
Nah,
they've
we're
kicked
not-
off.
we won't
They've
get
kicked
kicked
off a
off.
lot of. I mean, the show isn't an alt-right show. I mean, it's a comedy show. but
Yeah.
It is an offensive name, and we do say offensive things.
I think we're fine. People
think we're
do
fine.
draw porn and shit on it.
I mean, or we could just migrate to our own thing where
I
we
mean,
don't
you,
need
you say
Patreon.
that like it's.
You know how
an
hard
easy
that would
thing
be?
to
It would
do.
be so hard.
All the programming that it would
the
take.
fucking amount of money that would have to be spent to get somebody to
do the front end.
to do it, because the only way it would work is if you use like the Patreon API to give people an easy link. People who have already been paying for the podcast,
Ass
an
puss-
easy
the
way
Patreon ass
to
pussy
transfer
index.
it.
Good one.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
transfer it over to whatever our proprietary thing is. You also need to consider that like all the payment processing, when anything goes wrong, that's on Patreon.
Yeah.
If it's our website, like I'm not gonna. I don't have the capability to deal with.
We don't
fucking
have an IT guy.
3,200
Yeah.
customers. You know, if there's some fucking billing issue.
Well, I put me
That's
to
like an
work.
easy way to get fucking sued or get like a fucking like I don't
Listen,
know,
I'm great with
FTC
customers.
complaint.
I'll just have people PayPal me personally, and I'll figure it out, guys.
No, what's going to happen is I'm going to abandon you guys when the Patreon shuts down, and then I'm going to migrate over to Twitch. I'm going to get a hot girl that just sits naked next to me while I curse at the video games.
That's not bad.
And I'm going to become the top Twitch guy.
Dude, me and Adam are going to sue you. It's going to be an embroiled
What we should do is we should go to YouTube.
I can't wait.
YouTube has no problem with alt-right guys.
Yeah.
YouTube made it clear how they feel about free speech when they invented the dislike button.
Yeah.
When they were like, yeah, please be as fucking nasty and mean as you want, because that's reality, and that's what YouTube's about. It's about looking into your fucking soul and clicking a thumbs down button and writing the N-word on a Minecraft video.
Some child learned video editing to make a Minecraft tutorial, and people were just like, "You're fat."
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was watching when I've said it before, but the Taylor Swift video.
Mm-hmm.
Shake It Off came out. The top comment. No, yeah, the top comment is from someone named James Bond.
Yeah, that's right. James Bond, and it's the N-word, right?
Yep. No, it said all N-words should die.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit.
That's
do you think? Do you think Lauren Southern wants to come on our show? She can be the dumb girl. The girl that
I just found out
recently. Dumb girl.
I just found out recently she's not even American.
What is she?
Yeah, she's like, she loves posting like, America, that's what this is all about. No refugees. And she's Canadian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Canadians have the worst politics. I feel like Canadians that involve themselves in
They have
America,
great comedy.
Like Gavin McInnes. Yeah. Who are some other Canadians?
Horrible,
Lorne Michaels.
Nathan Fielder.
Yeah.
Norm.
Huge
Norm.
racist.
Yeah, Nathan is enormous racist.
Yeah,
When's that
absolutely.
show coming back? I fucking love that show.
Curb's coming back.
You don't like that show, dude. Stop pretending.
Nathan for
Yeah,
you?
You're
you
just
hate
trying
it.
to impress me and stuff.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
we
dude.
love Nathan for you.
Nick
And you hate it.
legitimately was in the same room as him and he clammed up and got nervous.
What are you talking about? I went up to him and took a picture with him.
He got nervous.
You weren't even there.
I wasn't there. You told me you got nervous.
Oh,
No,
so
I said that's
you
the
said
only.
you're-
I said that's the only guy I would take a picture with
So you're
because I love his
betraying
show.
your friend's trust, Adam?
You're trying to say that I got nervous.
He got nervous.
First
dude.
of all, this is a Comedy Central private party that you were not invited to because you were not involved in Comedy Central in any way, shape, or form.
You weren't invited either.
I was
brought,
there.
You were brought to the party.
I was on
you
the
were
guest
brought
list.
to the
By
party
who?
by someone.
by Nathan
someone.
Fielder, my friend Nathan Fielder.
He was not.
who I
No,
work with at Comedy Central.
you were brought as a +1 to the party.
No, I wasn't.
Yes,
You're
you
out of your
were.
fucking
Yes, you
mind.
were, dude.
By who?
By who?
By Kurt Eichenwald.
Yeah.
You're a good
Kurt
friend.
Eichenwald at the Comedy
Who
Central.
the
That guy-
fuck is that? Everyone talks
That's
about
the guy
that
who beats off the
Oh yeah, the
children
child.
getting fucked
Yeah,
by
I tried to
octopuses.
save that kid by fucking him.
Yeah.
And then he looked up hentai
Yeah.
porn or octopus
And then
porn.
blamed it on his wife.
Awesome. You guys
Yeah, I
beating off
save children by having sex with them. It's
By
it's
putting
called the Sphinx's riddle.
by putting calamari in their pussy.
Yeah.
Or I think it was a boy he was trying to fuck.
What's up with the Sphinx? That's a weird statue.
It's cool. I
Didn't
think
they-
it's cool.
How did the guy get the slaves for that? The guy that went to the Slave Grant Institute at
It
the,
was
the
Jews.
pharaohs. Well, yeah, but I mean the Jews belonged to the pharaoh, and you had to be the guy.
I don't
that was
believe
like,
the Jews
I
were
wanna
ever
b-
slaves.
I want to build this thing.
You don't believe
That's
you're
all
a,
fucking
you're a
bullshit.
Passover truther.
Yeah, I am.
Whatever.
I'm a you didn't build the pyramids.
Wait, is that
truther.
what Passover is? It's the slave thing.
It's like when they left this being
So,
slaves.
but isn't that Jewish New Year is Passover?
No, Jewish New Year's is Rosh Hashanah.
Oh,
Rosh
fuck.
Hashanah? Yeah, dude. There's no like record
Why did
of
it
that
say
shit.
Rosh Hashanah? It's
Rosh, like
Rosh.
head.
Rosh.
Hashanah, the year. Head of the
year?
year.
Head year.
Head
Now we're
year.
talking.
No, it's like the head of the year. It's the beginning of the year.
I love head year, dude.
Head year.
Every year's head year around here.
Yeah.
How about Josh Hashanah?
Josh, like a guy
Like a
named
guy
Josh.
named
Guy named
Josh.
Josh.
It's the year of Josh.
Yeah.
That's good.
That'd be a fun movie starring Seth Rogen and Jonah Hill, and that mealy nerd from Superbad. What's his name?
McLovin.
Yeah,
Seth
yeah.
Rogen, Canadian. Another
True.
Canadian.
They
Yeah,
really
yeah.
Bonnie McFarlane, Canadian.
Canadian.
A lot of great Canadian stuff going on
Jay
here.
Baruchel, Canadian.
Oh, that guy's not that good.
He's just Canadian. I'm just naming Canadian people.
Well, if we could do that, we could open it up. You
Yeah,
know?
Pavone.
Wayne Gretzky. Alex Pavone.
Alex Pavone's Canadian?
Yeah,
you
what
didn't
the
know that?
fuck?
I thought he was just some sort of Italian.
He is. He's a fucking
Italian.
He's an Italian wop.
Canadian.
He's a Canadian wop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He starts and ends every sentence with A. Hey,
Hey, yo.
God must be busy.
Yes, both kinds of A. I'm Canadian Italian. I'm Italian Canadian, baby.
Oh, that's good.
We got a big piece of Canadian ham over here.
Yeah. Oh, put it in the mozzarella. Dip it in the fucking Brigitte.
Yeah,
You know what I
Mozzarella
love? Is a big
poutine.
fucking leaf. You know what I love to see right now is a big fucking leaf to take a look at, baby.
Oh, I ride mooses like horses.
Whoa. It's not cold enough for me.
Hey, cold enough for you.
We're going down to Canadian Miami. That's New York.
Drake. I love fucking Drake. Who's a Canadian athlete? Gretzky instead of Jeter.
Gretzky.
Gretzky's an Italian
Andrew
name. There you go.
Wiggins.
Yeah, Gretzkyliano.
Oh, Andrew Wiggins. You know what? They have a good basketball. They have like some
Their
great
under
prospects.
19 team just won the FIBA.
They got Wiggins. They got fucking Tristan. Tristan Thompson's Canadian.
Yeah. They got a
who
bunch
else?
of good players.
Corey Joseph, is he Canadian?
That white dude, the 3-point shooter that used to be on the Sixers. Maybe he is on the Sixers now.
Alex Pavone.
What's his name?
It's a white
It's
guy?
Alex Pavone.
Pavone.
Pavone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Nash. Not
Steve
anymore.
Nash, true.
He's a great comedian.
He's pretty funny.
He's a great comic. Speaking of great comics, guys, Orenthal James Simpson, congratulations. We got
that's
him out.
right.
He's free. Our boy is free.
The juice
Yeah.
is loose.
The juice, as they say, is
That's what
out
I
of
say.
prison.
That's what I say when I have diarrhea in my
Man, we should get
pants.
OJ Simpson on Patreon. You know what our goal should be is to get people worse than us on Patreon as a shield.
That's good. yeah.
That
We
should
get
be the
OJ.
tactic.
Lauren
Rather than
Southern
building
is
our
worse than
own
that.
payment processing system,
Yes.
we got to find the worst people in the world, get them on Patreon,
Yeah.
and they act as a human shield to protect us from... Yeah, do you think there's been a discussion at Patreon headquarters about the show? Probably. There's probably
We
been
make enough
many.
money that they've talked about it, probably.
Yeah. About whether or not to give us
Has
the
anyone
boot.
complained?
I'm sure.
For sure.
Oh, absolutely. Look, they got Stav kicked off Instagram.
Yeah. I'm back now, though. Stavy Baby, too.
I can never use social media
Yeah,
again
yeah.
because fucking people like
Yeah, but you weren't making money for Instagram or Twitter, you know?
Yeah, I know, but they banned me from both of those websites.
I'm just saying we're making money for Patreon.
Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things,
It's
not that much.
Yeah.
That's why we got to double down. If you're stealing this episode, stop stealing and pay us, please.
Yeah, they take like 10%. So you're talking about like $1,800 a month or so, or $1,700 a month.
And then we're sending that straight to Jared Kushner.
Yeah.
Yeah, just text Jared Kushner. You know him, right?
Apparently, on his financial disclosure forms, he didn't disclose over $100 million worth of financial engagements and ties.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my man Kush, dude.
The Kush, dude. Trump's asking about pardons. This is the politics minute.
Yeah.
If
we
Trump
forgot to do
pardons
the
him-
reviews minute. I got to piss,
right.
though.
Okay, what do you want to review
Okay,
real quick?
review something.
I'm
Did you buy
gonna
something
have
new?
my day laborer take over and do the review for me.
Okay.
Fast 8.
Is hello.
Yeah.
My name is Javier, and
Hi,
I
Javier.
live in the parking lot. And today I watched the movie Logan in 4J TV. See, and Logan is a very good movie. It's a very good movie to watch because it stars Wolverine. See,
Wolverine.
he loves to scratch people. I love Wolverine because he is always scratching people. In the movie, there is a little girl who is friends with Wolverine. They are amigos, and she loves to scratch people also. So I guess 5 stars.
Thank you, Javier. That was Javier with the review of the week.
Gracias. Gracias, Javier.
Gracias.
Gracias means thank you, right?
Yes.
Or does it mean please? Damn, dude, I can't remember Spanish. at all.
Gracias means thank you.
I think so.
What's please in Spanish?
please is? I don't think they have a word for it. It's not a very
no manners.
polite culture.
No, it's please.
Oh, it's please.
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 I
Senor, please.
I have to piece. I have to take a piece.
There we go.
She fucked my ass so bad.
Fucking my ass.
She fucked my ass so bad. The doctor said that I cannot do it, take a shit. I can no longer make a shit because she fucked my ass so bad.
She fucked me so
I
bad.
can only take a piece.
I went to the club and a beautiful girl started kissing me.
She came, she said
She
she
take me
needs
back.
someone to do the drywall, but then she fucked my ass. That's my favorite character that we've ever
It's
done.
the
on
best.
The show.
Yeah, yeah. I
It's
don't know
day
if we-
laborer that's been sexually assaulted by a woman.
Yeah.
She say I'm going to make you
but
my
it didn't feel good.
and then
Because that's probably the worst kind of in terms of all the sexual violence that happens in the world, pedophilia notwithstanding, because that's kind of its own category. But like low income immigrants being taken advantage of is probably the most like
Heinous?
insidious. Yeah, it's just it's the shittiest. But then if it's like a woman doing it,
Yeah.
to a Home Depot guy who you would imagine are pretty horny guys.
Yeah, they're pretty
They're out in the sun
they're
all
horned
day.
up. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They've been working.
They got that vitamin
They're
D.
fired up on Mountain Dew
Yep.
and empanadas. I like that fucking Home Depot's like just sort of complicit in that because they're like, yeah, they can't come in the parking lot, but every Home Depot in the country has to have an empanada truck
yeah.
right out front of the store.
Fucking the dark empanada economy.
Yeah. God
Fuck.
bless them. They're
God.
good people. I actually went. I wrote like an essay on day laborers.
an essay.
Yeah, for school when I was like 19.
Oh, for school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I spent the day in like a day laborer camp and interviewed a bunch of
Oh
them.
wow.
Yeah.
Embedded journalism.
Yeah. They're like it's weird because they're all from like different countries, so that like they go to work, but then they leave work and then they have to go back to the gangs that want to like kill each other.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's pretty intense.
Wait, there's a camp?
No, not a camp, just like a place where
Right,
they,
right,
you know,
right.
like a fucking
Like the Home Depot, whatever.
Yeah. Well, like it was like a mobile home trailer where they
Gotcha.
had like free coffee and for them and shit to like wait around.
Gotcha.
But we got to end this because I got to piss real bad and then I got to
All
go
right.
grocery shopping.
Well, come see the show tomorrow, everyone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
We're
I
gonna
guess
see the
tonight.
show tomorrow.
It's
no,
tonight.
It's got to go. This goes up tonight. I'm getting back on track.
Oh, are we doing Sunday?
Sunday, Wednesday. I haven't been missing the deadline. I've been
Yeah,
like
no,
slowly,
Nick's been good the last 2
well,
weeks.
what I've been trying to do is like slowly inch it back towards midnight and then get back on track. Because you
Great.
don't want to fuck with the schedule too much. I learned that from Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
people,
gotta stay
people
on
don't like it
schedule.
when we don't keep a good schedule.
Yeah,
And
which is
we-
always
we-
Adam's fault, ironically.
Yeah, it definitely is, and we
It's
definitely
that he's
owe
the
it
one
to our
saying
fans.
that, but it's him doing it.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
has he's always borrowing my computer to look at gay porn until Thursday afternoon.
Well,
to not
Hey,
even
dude,
to not
my
even jack off to
computer's
it, to just
acting up.
lovingly stare at gay porn.
just smile. Just to smile at gay porn. Yo, just have a smile.
Oh man, those fellas are having a good time.
I wish that was me.
Yeah.
I wish I lived that beautiful life.
I don't call it gay porn. I call it black excellence. That's what I call it.
I just call it porn.
When
guys.
two mandingos are plowing each other.
Someone should recut that scene in Django where the two guys are fighting to
The
the death.
Mandingo
And
fight?
it's just two black dudes fucking each other in the ass.
Anyway, so yeah, now everyone knows that I watch black men have sex with each other.
Well,
for fun.
folks, from the
But
the
tomorrow
clown,
night, come
the
on,
clown
everybody.
prince of the alt right to the fans. May I just say
Bye.